today on MTG Unpacked. It's Flesh and Blood Friday and we're getting stuck into another booster box of High Seas. So this is actually the third opening here and we have the different artwork on this box. So there's three different pieces of art on the different boxes. So if you get a sealed case, you're probably likely to get at least one of each. Alright, so here is the treasure pack. We'll set that aside. Most of the value in these seems to be in the treasure packs. So let's get to cracking some High Seas. And per usual with these later openings, we will be skipping past the commons, getting to the good stuff, and we have Regain Composure for the rare, Jack Be Quick, and I think there was a Jack Be Nimble as well, Cloud Skiff in foil, and then our tokens here, Gold Kissed Rum, and there we go, Red Spine Manta, and a Hammerhead Harpoon Cannon. Alright, so yeah, really enjoy the theme and the artwork here. So we've got the Pirates, of course. So let's see how many of those we can get today. And of course, old gravy bones in this set. We have Avasti for the rare. Second one, Drop the Anchor. Cloud City Steamboat. That looks pretty cool. And then we have Puffin and Treasure Island, and of course the Cracked Bauble. Whatever happened to the Cracked Bauble? They seem to have that token in nearly every set. So box prices of this are still pretty steep. I think they had a reduced print run, so if you can snap it up as close to $100 US as you can get, that would be a better deal. I think they're around like 140, 150 at this point. We've got Cloud City Steamboat and Sinker, along with a... Oh, is that a rare? That is a rare. Clapham in Irons, in foil, gold token, golden cog, goldfin harpoon, and so on. Yeah, so I look at those second to last packs especially. That's where you can sometimes get the cold foil. So it has been confirmed. I think our previous video we got a Marvel in that slot, as well as some juicy stuff in the treasure pack. Next up we've got Throw Caution to the Wind and Kelpie Tangled Mess, along with Golden Sky Warden. Oh, there's our first Majestic. Actually, a foil Majestic. And here he is, Gravy Bones. So this is the young hero. Treasure Island and Marlin. I think that was Marlin on the box artwork today. So yeah, Gravy Bones. We actually opened the Armory deck for that a couple of weeks back. Link in the corner. Check it out. So that deck can actually be converted into a Blitz deck as well if you remove the classic constructed cards. So I thought that was a nice touch. Next up we have Redfin Harpoon, along with Conqueror of the High Seas, Majestic. And we actually pulled a treasure version of this. So it has, I think it's like an orange circle in the corner, and it has cold foil actually in gold around the edges. It looks awesome. And then we have Expedition to Blackwater Strait and Compass of Sunken Depths, Sticky Fingers, and the usual token stuff on the other side. So if you've opened any High Seas, have you actually pulled anything awesome? And if so, what did you get? Any nice treasures? I think they call them pirate booty in this set. We have Clapham in Irons, Jack Be Nimble, and Gold Hunter Light Sail. I think that was, we got a treasure version of that. And then we got the Marlin, Spitfire, and so on. So they did actually announce the next Fab set So that's coming up in September. That is Super Slam. So it sort of reminds me a little bit like an arena battle type thing. Reminds me of Heavy Hitters a little bit. So I'm curious what new stuff they bring to the table in that one. We've got a Bluefin Harpoon, Scrub the Deck, and Battalion Bark in foil. Loving the artwork in this set. They've done a fantastic job. I think the pirate theme is very popular. Also, in September, I think they're going to have a Pleiades Armory deck. So that's one of the characters in Super Slam. So that is something else to look forward to then. We have Money or Your Life and Pilfer the Wreck. Walk the Plank in foil and Token Goodness. Moving on to our next one. I should also mention the Ira Armory deck coming out this time next week. And per usual, I don't have any local game stores that sell this, so probably have to order on TCG Player. So I'm usually a week or two behind on those, but stay tuned. Hopefully get my hands on one. We've got Fiddler's Green for the rare, Flying High, and a foil Jittery Bones. Puffin and Gravy Bones. There he is again. What do you think of that character? It's sort of funny. I think the Davy Jones takeoff. And yeah, that I think fits with the spirit of the game. Sort of a little bit of humor you might have noticed in the card naming and the artwork. We got Board the Ship and Pilfer the Wreck. Foil Call in the Big Guns. And there's Marlin again. Okay, so we are almost halfway through. Still only 2 Majestics. Would have hoped for a bit more than that by now. So maybe in this next pack we'll get something. Then we have Pilfer the Wreck. Yep, we saw that one. Fiddler's Green. And Restless Bones for the foil. More tokens. Nothing crazy in that second to last slot. Like I said, that's the one where you got to look for your cold foil marvels and other spicy things. And next pack, Heave Ho! Along with Crash Down the Gates, foil Teeth of the Cog, and that is it. The Manta there. So the new classes here, we've got the Pirates and Necromancers. So do you have any crazy deck builds with those classes? Let me know in the comments. And of course, here we have a Yellowfin Harpoon, Portside Exchange, foil Tough Old Wrench. Yes, that is hilarious. Sunken Depths, alright. So we've got a bit of a pack avalanche here. Fix that. So, yeah, we're gonna try to open a treasure pack near the end of the video. Keep the suspense rolling, and maybe I'll open it sooner if we don't get any more awesome pulls soon. We have Saltwater Swell and Moray Le Fay, another Majestic. Here we go. Was wondering where those all went. We got Burly Bones in foil and just some regular old tokens. So yeah, Flesh and Blood, I think they're doing pretty well. What is it? Coming up on, is it 5 years already? I think so. So that is a pretty good run, and they seem to be selling out tournaments and so forth. So it looks like it's doing pretty well. Pinion Sentry for the rare, Lost in Transit, Golden Tipple. A Drunken Pirate there, Sticky Fingers, and Puffin, and some other token goodness. Okay, so 3 Majestics. The other thing I would be looking for in these boxes is like a Rainbow Foil Legendary. It's usually nice to get one of those. Then we have Crash Down the Gates, Cogworks Zeppelin. Okay, so they do have some Mechanologist stuff here. Foil Crash Down the Gates. We just got that, but this time it's in yellow. Okay. Different pitch value on that one. Okay, so what else is going on in Fabland? Oh, I just remembered the Super Slam. They're going to have pre-release boxes for the first time ever. So that will be fun. Have a pre-release event at your local game store with those special boxes. Let me know in the comments if that's something you're planning to attend. Not So Fast and HMS Marlin for the rare, Money or Your Life in foil, and Escalate Bloodshed. So no foiling on that one, but it is a Majestic. Nice. And Compass of Sunken Depths. I think they have a, what do they call that? There's like an extra slot in the back there for certain reprints. So you can sometimes get more than one mythic in majestic in a pack, depending on what you have in the other slot there. We've got Seafloor Salvage. Another one. Big Game Trophy Shot. That is a big fish indeed. Then we have Strike Gold in foil. And Goldfin Harpoon. Okay, that is just the token. Alright, so now things are picking up. All the Majestics seem to be in the second half. So I'm glad we didn't break open that treasure pack just yet. We'll save that till the end now. Money or Your Life and Copper Cog, along with Charter Course and a Spitfire. I think we got one of those shiny cogs in one of our treasure packs in an earlier video. Looks pretty cool. Then we have Limpet Hopalong. What is this? A Pirate Necromancer action. Okay then. Cogworks Zeppelin and Redfin Harpoon. Very shiny giant crab. Yeah, the nautical theme is a lot of fun. Okay, 4 packs left. This video is just flying by. Yeah, they only have 24 packs in these, so it tends to be a little bit quicker to get through a whole box. We have Money or Your Life. This is a single pitch value there. Crash Down the Gates. And Mutiny on the Battalion Bark for the foil. And our token goodness, good old Gravy Bones there. We still have not pulled, I guess that would have to be a, what do they call them? Marvel Gravy Bones. I think he is in Marvel form in this. The adult version, not the young hero. We have Fiddler's Green and Hoist 'em Up, along with Goldwing Turbine and foil. Compass, and oh, here he is. Okay, so just regular token. All right, Gravy Bones Shipwrecked Looter. I like how they have the extended art there in the text box. So you got the young hero and the old one on the same card. That's cool. Final 2 packs here, then we'll get into our treasure pack. If you've missed any of the Flesh and Blood videos on the channel, we've been opening them since the very first set. Link in the corner, check it out. Next up, we've got Scuba Salty Sea Dog. Looks like a rotted Scooby-Doo. I see what they did there. King Shark Harpoon Majestic. Look at that. That is awesome. I think we might have pulled a foil version of that in an earlier video. Swiftwater Sloop. And then that's it. Alright, so we're not going to get a cold foil out of here. Maybe just in the treasure pack then. Because it used to be you would get, usually one cold foil per box, although sometimes you could get either 0 or 2. Next we have HMS Barracuda, Saltwater Swell, and Rally the Coast Guard in foil. Riddle with Regret, nice, another Majestic, and Puffin and Treasure Island. Okay, so what was the tally? 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so pretty much what you would expect. Let's get into some treasure. Let me know in the comments, have you got anything awesome out of your treasure packs? And look at that, nice gold token. Usually these are double-sided. You have the artwork on the other side as well. That looks fantastic. And big hit, it is Swindler's Grift. Very cool, very shiny. You see what I mean there about the gold artwork. I think that's just single-sided, yeah. And then we have a puzzle piece. So you got a map on one side and some picture on the other side. I don't know if we'll be able to complete those. Let me know in the comments if you have. Hope everyone's staying safe and healthy out there. Thanks for watching and have a great day.